So over the weekend, I attended Deltahacks 2021, McMaster University's premier hackathon. As a computer science student at McMaster University, I've been looking forward to this event for a long time. And I think it lived up to the hype. There were a lot of workshops, prizes, giveaways, and a ton of mentors were available to help you with your code if you ever needed it. Now, I started off this hackathon with 3 teammates, but I found myself working alone for a lot of the hackathon. Turns out my teammates had a ton of homework to do, so I was left in an awkward situation where I was just like, what do I do? Now, originally I was just supposed to work on the front end, the design of the website, but I was left with a choice. I could just call it quits and leave a sort of empty husk of a website that just looked pretty. Or I could figure out backend programming and make this website interactable and functionable. And I picked the latter choice. Basically, I stayed up until about 5 a.m. in the morning trying to learn things that I did not know how to do beforehand. I learned how to use Python Flask for backend, and here is the result of my labor. Basically, Food Finder is a web application that allows soup kitchens or food drives to post if they have food available and at what location, allowing for those in need to easily access that information from a desktop, say a library, or from a mobile phone. Food data is inputted from a Google Forms, which is then transferred using the Google Sheets and Drive API to the website and then formatted in a nice looking table. During the judging period, I was just waiting in my Discord call, waiting for the judge to show up, and I just got an email that my IP was suspended for mining crypto. Dun, dun, dun. What is going on? Yikes. So yeah, this one was my bad. I couldn't figure out how to hide my API key, the credentials to my Google API. So I thought to myself, Sammy, no one's gonna comb through your GitHub page during the hour or 2 hours of judging time and steal your credentials. I can just post my GitHub for judging and then take it right down after. I was wrong, and I obviously messed up because an IP from China harvested my credentials and used it to access a VM server on Google with my credentials to mine crypto. So I had to create new credentials and migrate everything to the new credentials and then shut off the old credentials, and I just got tons of emails from Google, and it was kind of a hassle because I was like, oh frick, this website has to work during judging. So that was just kind of fun. Yeah, it was kind of a pain. But yeah, obviously I made a mistake and I learned my lesson. I am always going to hide my keys and secrets from now on. And since then I've learned how to hide secrets in a .environment file, so this kind of thing doesn't happen. And since then I've posted my GitHub, but with the keys hidden away in a .environment file, so you can look at my code, but not all my credentials. So yeah, I'm learning how to use Google API, Python Flask for backend, not posting my credentials for Bitcoin mining. I'd say I learned a lot from Deltahacks 2021. And I think it's safe to say I will be looking forward to Deltahacks 2022.